As we grieve over the killings in Plateau State, the people at the receiving end want urgent intervention. Saddened by the violence in the north-central states, President Bola Tinubu has condemned the recent killings in Mangu Local Government Area of the state and parts of Benue State, while reaffirming his government's determination to stamp out insecurity across the country. The president directed security agencies to fish out the masterminds of the Mangu killing. Meanwhile, the House of Representatives has asked the National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, to declare the killing in Plateau State a national emergency. I think it's about time. Okay.
It's very unfortunate that this is going on in Plateau State because I have my roots there. And, you know, the governor is from that local government. And he was even the chairman before of the local government, before he became governor and all that. Whether they declare it as a national emergency or not is not what we are talking about. What we want now, don't let us go back to 2015 to 2019, when the president will just condemn and then the security chief will go there and all that. Operation Open Heaven or Save Heaven. I understand has relocated to that local government now, the headquarters. I don't know whether they have left there, but they've relocated there as of 2 or 3 days ago. Now, the question is, how does this thing happen? Why is it that there is no way our security agencies can curb this? We must begin to think strategically. As we have always said, these are not conventional wars. So they need unconventional ways of fighting them. These people, Mangu Local Government has a large population of others. And they are a large population of farmers. The natives or the indigenous are mostly farmers, and then they have, because the place is also very fertile, they also have others who bring their cattle there for. So those are the things that may likely lead to such problem. But what the government need to do now is to show that concern. Honestly, I want a situation, if it will be possible that, okay, trouble is happening here. Either the governor himself and the commander and everybody, they let them station themselves in that place and try and find out what exactly it is. It is not only force that will solve the problem. You also need to call people together. What exactly is the problem? Why are you always fighting? Why? Before 1999, all these places were very, very peaceful. They were, I mean, from just to Mangu, there are places that you drive to, you go and have fun and meet people, you eat fresh food and meat, and, I mean, so what exactly, what has fallen there, or what has happened that has torn them apart? Why? Why are they fighting themselves? Because I remember in those days, when it is farming season, the others know they won't bring their cows. And when it is harvest season, when the farmers are finished harvesting, they invite the others, bring your cows to come and eat the remnant and excrete and give us manure.
Crop residue.
Exactly. And then when they do that, they go. They become friends. They used to be friends. So why is it that what has happened that now nobody the Fulani man doesn't want to see the other man doesn't want to see the Fulani man? What exactly has happened? These are the issues the government need to find out. And then the security operatives need to be properly equipped and briefed. It's not every time. This is just, what we are seeing now is just like a road show. Because after this, you leave, these people come back again. So what do we do?
Well,
It's unfortunate the recurrent killings in Mangu now. Before now, we are killing people in Barking Lad and other places. Now, it's no longer just south, it's just north where this thing is happening. The people of this area have not had peace for a long time.
yes, sir.
And this whole problem began just shortly after the transition was completed to a new government. These killings began. Now, it's a national emergency, whether the NSA pronounces it as such or whether the National Assembly members see it as such. It's already a national disgrace. And because there is nowhere in the world, as I've said before, where people get killed the way they get killed in Nigeria. It is not our fault to have a population. Or are we killing people because we think that our population is too much? You can't be taking people's lives like this. These soldiers, see some of them taking pictures and all that. That's not what we want to see. Get into those forests. Get into those forests and deal decisively with this violence. You can't be killing people like this. And just as he said, during the immediate past administration, the president will condemn the killings. He will order his security operatives go and deal decisively, but nothing will happen. We will hear again that people are being killed. There has to be repercussions. When a commissioner of police is in a place and the violence is recurrent, he can't find a solution, he has no reason to keep his job.
At all.
He has no reason to keep his job. That's the way it should be. And if there is a commander, whether it is Operation Safe Haven, I don't even understand the whole that phrase. Safe Haven is tautological. Is bad English. Any haven is by nature safe.
It's safe.
So you can't say safe haven. It's bad English that we shouldn't even be hearing. Now, if whether it's Operation Safe Haven or whatever, we want to see our people live in peace. We want to see our people secure. Because how do we even, as a nation, how do we expect investors to come in? Even last night, I heard that on this Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, at the same spot where criminal headsmen are fond of picking our people, at the boundary between Oyo and Ogun, they pick people, they took them into the bush again. We have
last
to
night.
be... Yes, last night.
Lagos-Ibadan Expressway.
Yes, Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. I've not read it anywhere, but it happened. We have to deal decisively with people. If you have outstanding issues, unresolved issues amongst yourself, you have no right to take the law into your hands.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, you have no right to take a life.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
You are not a giver of life, and you have no right to take a life. If you take a life, you should be arrested and prosecuted. Allowing people to waste human lives, most of the time, the president was lamenting about an eight-month-old infant. These are not human beings. People killing eight-month-old infants. They are not human beings. I've seen, even when I was still in the print media, it was this James Joss that I saw a little girl, about 5-year-old or so. A cutlass was used to split her head into.
So many.
You see, they braided her hair. The excellent braiding was there, and they cut that head into two. We are dealing with animals killing humans, and we have to take decisive steps. I want to see what the Chief of Army Staff is doing. Because that this killing has continued is an embarrassment.
It's an embarrassment.
Are we saying that these killings cannot be solved? That we cannot find a solution?
Coming with camouflage, coming with this.
Are we saying that, of course, we had their uniform, leave them with their uniform now. You know? Are we saying that these non-state actors
are much more
are bigger than our people? If we need somebody, the president
They were
to set up a
midnight,
committee.
day after day.
The president to set up a committee. Put someone like Yaya Bello, the governor of Kogi State.
Yes.
What does it? Because Yaya Bello sometimes will go into the bush to confront these people by himself. He's done it, not once, not twice. He had to lead these people. They went into Nasarawa State to take out a terrorist inside Nasarawa territory because they won't let our people rest in Kogi State. So if the president needs Yaya Bello to help in something like this, of course he will be ready to do it. He's a governor and the time is there. Instead of watching people die, this is not central. If we don't tame them, they will move into other states.
Yes. It is because of things like this that one character the other day came out and said that he was asked to man Abuja Kaduna Road because the military. So the military has to show itself that look, we are capable. That's the reason why police are not used in this kind of thing. The military is there. They should go there and find out what exactly is the problem.
Don't we have surveillance aircraft again? That we can
spot where these people are.
Where is their hideout? Where is their den? Where is their den? We identify their den.
People come and kill people. It's not that they gather, okay, let's go now. No. They have a place where they...
When terrorists killed our brigade of guard guys the other day,
yes,
they gave them a bloody nose now.
Yes.
They went into the forest, identified their hideout, took them out, burnt their camp. So and we've had peace on that Abuja. In fact, a friend of mine left Kano at 8 p.m. He was going to Abuja. All those kidnapping and all that, do you read about them again on Kaduna Abuja highway? If you take decisive action, you can solve these problems. I don't know why it's so difficult. We are watching these people being killed. Are we going to wait until they exterminate an entire community or a whole people?
And any figure we get, you know that it's
conservative. It's conservative.
Edited, yes. It's so sad that we allow this to go on. This administration must not take the pattern of the last one with the issue of...
We have to be decisive. We have to be decisive.
Very decisive.
No negotiating with the criminals.
No.
Take them out. That is language that they understand. Every time, look at the bandits in the northwest, for example.
Yes.
Every time they are feeling the heat, they will start calling for amnesty. They will start calling for dialogue.
Amnesty for the...
But we too will relax and then allow them to recruit. Our strategy has to change. With a new set of service chiefs, they've got to come up with a strategy that will work. We can't continue the way we've been doing it for years without achieving results.
Olaika Igule, thank you for your contribution. Bikio, thank you for always being there.